With the legendary dog trio now being added to PokéMMO as catchable Pokemon, many people are very eager to add them to their collection. In today's video, I'm going to go over how to encounter the dogs, the top 5 spots to look for them, as well as some minor tips and tricks to make your hunts more efficient. My name is Young Cabbage, and let's get right into it. Suicune, Entei, and Raikou can be encountered after you defeat Ho-Oh during the Johto storyline, but they only spawn one at a time, and this spawn only changes at the start of every month. For example, last month you could encounter Suicune, this month is Raikou, and next month will be Entei followed by Suicune again, and so on and so forth. The only way you encounter these Pokemon is through single encounters in any patch of grass in the Johto region, as well as water for Suicune specifically. They cannot be encountered anywhere besides Johto, so please keep that in mind. These legendary Pokemon can be shiny, and are speculated to appear at a rate between 6,000 to 10,000 encounters on average. Keep in mind that this can vary with RNG. Now that you understand how to encounter these legendary Pokemon, let's talk about 1 or 2 tips you can use to make looking for these Pokemon more efficient. The first tip has to do with your lead Pokemon. Certain abilities in PokéMMO have an effect both inside of battles as well as outside of battles. In this case, we are going to be focusing on Pokemon with the abilities Swarm, Arena Trap, and Illuminate. Putting a non-fainted Pokemon with either of these abilities at the front of your party will increase the rate at which you encounter Pokemon by around 10%, making you go through encounters faster than normal. As you can see, my Beedrill here has the ability Swarm. In battle, it powers up Bug-type moves, but outside of battle in the top left, if you hover Swarm, it says plus 10% wild Pokemon encounter rate. This is a great thing to keep in mind, as many Pokemon's abilities do shine outside of battle especially. The second is going to be to pop lures. Any lure will work, but these will allow you to find Pokemon in the wild that you normally wouldn't be able to encounter, such as the starter Pokemon, while also increasing the rate at which you encounter wild Pokemon. Using both of these tips will allow you to grind through encounters faster, meaning with good RNG, that you will encounter either a shiny Pokemon or a legendary beast much faster than the average player. Now let's go over the best spots to look for the legendary Pokemon. Just so we are on the same page, when I refer to the best spots, I simply mean the routes with the possibility of encountering a random shiny Pokemon you are going to like, while also looking for the legendary Pokemon. In 5th place, we have Route 32. Not only does this place have many good encounters, but you also get the chance of a shiny Totodile, which would be amazing. Reminder that this is a lure exclusive Pokemon, so make sure you are popping those before you hunt for the Raikou. Here are all the possible encounters for Route 32, and here are their shiny forms. In 4th place, we have Route 44. This is going to be just to the right of Mahogany Town. You're going to want to come down here, cross the bridge, and surf across this water here, where you will find this patch of grass. Here are all the encounters for Route 44, and their corresponding shiny forms. Coming in at 3rd place is going to be Route 48. This is going to be directly underneath the Safari Zone here in Johto. Again, popping up here are going to be the encounters on Route 48, as well as their shiny forms. The second best spot to look for the legendary beast is going to be Route 47. It's a little difficult to get to. You're going to want to fly to Cinnawood and follow this jagged path until you get to this cave. Go inside, take the ladder down, and you're going to need to waterfall. If you do not have the ocarina, make sure to bring a Pokemon that knows this move, to which you will find this patch of grass up here. Here are the Pokemon you can find at Route 47, and the shiny forms of those Pokemon. And finally, this brings us to the best and final spot today, to search for the legendary dogs, which is Route 45. And here are all the encounters you can find on Route 45, as well as their shiny variants. But that does wrap up the video for today. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. Make sure to like the video, as well as subscribe if you found this content helpful. Comment down below which route you're going to try out yourself, or if there's a route I missed completely. And I will see you guys in the next one.